I'm on it. Here we go. Everyone all right? Attacking! Opening fire! Don't mess with us.
Getting our leg exercises in, at least. Love a good fight. Now here's a right cozy spot for a desk. Here we go. Great work. Here we go. On it. Here we go. Coming, Captain. Facing off. Sorry. I remembered the fountain.
It's gonna be fine. We can do this. Sure thing, Captain.
Ugh. This reminds me of the terraformers. Makes my skin crawl. I'll give you one thing, little weasel. You are relentless. I did everything in my power to stop you, yet here you stand before me, offensively alive. Just so we're clear, if you intend to restart this machine, you'll have to go through me. I'm done talking. Cooperation, compromise, consensus. It resolves nothing. All that remains is action and inaction. Kill me, or let me destroy this place. If you believe this will be that simple, you haven't been paying attention. I can no more walk away than I can voluntarily cease breathing. I will die before I let my empty-headed daughter resurrect Adrena time. Do you understand? There is no working with Spacer's Choice. You work for them. If you refuse, they sell your contract to a rival firm staffed by your enemies, or seize your housing and turn you out onto the street. And if you've really irritated them, they simply kill you. An inside job? Huh. Even Sophia will never see that coming. Who would want to give up all that power? Sincerely, I wish you luck. I suspect you're just about the only person in this colony who believes that's possible. Besides that madman, Wells. Judging by his wanted poster, he's always lived on the tail end of the sanity bell curve. He has it right. The board doesn't care for Halcyon. They'll do anything, and use anyone, to see their ends met.
If she really agreed with Mr. Wells, she'd be out there helping him, not holed up here on this rock.
She has no intention of curing the Marauders. She's only going to make more of them. Adrena time is addictive. It's poison. The only way they can perfect it is by making it more irresistible.
I thought we were negotiating, Captain. I'm just saying, when's it ever hurt to try talking first?
The only way you're touching this reactor is over my dead body. And I am not afraid to die, Captain. Very well. I'd like to ask you something before we end this farce. I think I'm due that much at least. Uncertainties still gnawing at you, Captain? I'm afraid I was not entirely in my right mind at the time. After Spacer's Choice released the unstable version of Adrena time and we began to see its effect on the public, my hand was forced. They weren't going to stop, so neither would I. Perhaps it's more accurate to say that was the only time I ever truly saw things clearly. They did. I don't dispute that. But I weighed that hurt against the greater injury of Adrena time and decided my actions were acceptable. And I did warn Jasper. He'd come to regret testing on primals.
I don't know what it is about giant monsters that makes folks think they ought to try and cage them up. But you'd think they'd have learned by now. Nature's bigger than you and I, and she's got a hell of a lot more teeth.
Jasper always did believe that the natural world was humanity's to control. But then, he never bore the consequences of that belief either. And scuttle the only chance I might ever have to fix the things I've done? Until you came around, I still had hope I might crack it. That I could develop a cure for marauders and save Halcyon from the brink. It was wishful thinking. Pure indulgence. There is no cure, Captain. And only ruin awaits Halcyon.
I used to think the same. It took the bottom of a bottle and a few too many near-death experiences to realize what an idiot I was being. You're smarter than this. There's always hope.
The board only takes action when it advances their own interests. I once believed their interests and mine were the same. Improving the colony, improving lives. I was perilously naive. Don't make my same mistake, Captain. They've never been on your side, and they never will be.
She might have a point, Captain. Is the board really gonna fix a mess they made their own selves? They haven't done such before.
Admirable, Captain. Truly. But you're holding the wrong front. Adrena time is not your battlefield. If you want to save Halcyon from itself, you do it from a boardroom, with a pen or a gun.
Or we do both. Best way to clear a mana swarm tunnel is to set fire to both ends at once.
You've plumbed all the sordid depths of Gorgon. You know how many lives my work destroyed, and still you want to revive it. Why? You know that's not true, and still you say it. Either you are astonishingly naive, gravely misled, or a cynical opportunist. There is not a solution to every problem. And you can't just will one to appear out of thin air. Some things cannot be fixed, Captain. Adrena time, this colony, me. Find peace in that if you can. I doubt you'll find it anywhere else. But enough. You didn't come here for a lecture. Let's get this charade over with.
Right won't stop them from doing wrong.
You've done it! The Gorgon asteroid is under my control. The Ambrose family curse is broken, and my legacy will rise from the ashes in triumph. Thank you, Captain. We're going to change the Halcyon colony. This time for the better. As for Mother, what's done is done. I grieved for her long ago. The woman who perished on Gorgon was only her shadow. Thank you, but save the kind words for someone who can use them. If I need consolation, I can buy it myself. I haven't forgotten your payment. Here's a little extra for your discretion.
I hope she really can help the colony. You can't be everywhere at once after all, Captain.
I'm still not sold on this, but suppose the only thing we can do now is hope they get it right the second time.
Of course, my gratitude goes out to your crew as well. Equal contributors all, I'm sure. This has been a long time coming, Captain. I can finally get on with my life, and the colony can begin to heal. Where do you go from here? What heroic challenge will the intrepid Captain of the Unreliable conquer next? A true romantic. I envy your freedom. If they ever filmed an adventure serial out of your life, it would be one to remember. Good luck out there, Captain. I would wish you safe travels, but I do so admire how you rush headlong into danger. Keep it that way, won't you? You're welcome to stay as long as you wish. It's nice to have visitors for a change.